Hey everybody, how you doing today? So this is the my PC, as you can see. This is the RTX 3090. I'm going to show you the performance of RTX 3090 using Cyberpunk and how much. Just give me a second. How much power draw we have in water. So let me just open this. Switch to the main camera. So here you can see what type of power so we're pulling. So here, for example, let me show you. This is the maximum I pulled. This is using playing with the Cyberpunk 2077. We have 543 watts being pulled playing this game. And if we go back here, I'll just show you. I'll show you also the setting that I'm doing here. So if we open Cyberpunk, man, let's think back. Now what else I do here? I have MSI Afterburner, and usually I put it on default. So all settings just set on default. Let me just show you. Let's play the game. And here, so the number should be seen here, over here. Once you open the MSI Afterburner, the number should be over here. What happened? Okay, there you go. Let me just to exit. And here you can see the, what do you call it, the GPU and CPU thermals, and you can see the RAM and the FPS. Let's go back and start the game. Okay, so this area that I'm in right now, it is quite demanding. So we are going to test the power of RTX 3090 at maximum using this game, and it's very demanding regardless of what setting that you put on. Is going to deliver. The best thing also I'm going to show you the setting, instead of just doing it manually, you can let the AI to decide the setting. It's very interesting. I'll show you how. So now that we are started right here in this area, here you can see I'm at 4K. These are the thermals on 60 degrees. It might get 70, okay, around 70 on the GPU, 65 on the CPU, pulling maximum 60 FPS. So if we look at the setting right now, let's take a look at the setting. I'll show you what I'm using right now. Okay, let's go to graphics. First, let's go video. As you can see, 4K, 60 FPS. View graphics, you put custom. Why did you put custom? You'll see field of view is in 90, everything is on high and ultra. However, you can put ray tracing on. But what I did here in DLSS, I put it on balance. And when you put it on balance, very interesting words over here. If you read this, read that thing, guys. NVIDIA DLSS uses AI super resolution to provide the highest possible frame rates at maximum graphics setting. DLSS requires NVIDIA RTX graphic card, so it's going to use the AI to determine the best setting for your machine that you're working on. When you put it in balance, it did actually allow ray tracing, DLSS, and some settings set to an ultra, the best setting possible that you can have. and I end up with a very stable 60 FPS, as you can see. Very stable, very playable as well. If you mess up with things like ray tracing and increase it, because remember, this is 4K right now. We're talking about 4K. When I'm talking about 1440p or 1080p is just 4K. And to maximize the performance in 4K, it is best to stick with what you have, as you know, as the AI is gonna prefer your best setting. So yeah, that's it for Cyberpunk using RTX 3090. By the way, the CPU is the i7 um, 8700, not the K version. Okay, that's the CPU. It's still good if you go back to the 72 degrees and utilize 70% of the GPU. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Take care and see you later.